Hello everyone, welcome to Dreamtime Crystals. So today we're gonna do another full crystal set. Let's turn around. Okay, and let me connect myself. Photino invite. Ready, Dustin?
I am.
Is it working yet?
Ta-da!
Hi. Let's see. Fine. Let's choose this one. Actually, let's choose the other one. Yeah, this one. Let's do 5 fingers. Oh wait, I do want to demonstrate flash, so I'm just gonna do 4 fingers. Okay. Yes.
Hello, Alicia, Tara.
Hi.
Hey, everyone.
Okay, first off, let's paint it a nude gel on here first. Whatever nude you like, take it out and paint it on. So I'm using Cream Nude. It's almost arrived. This is my last bottles. Another 2 weeks.
Hello, Mama Vic. Capricorn.
Who is a Capricorn?
It's one Capricorn nails.
No. Leos.
We're doing all nails this year, but Capricorn. There'll be no Capricorn.
Capricorn is a long way.
Oh, so you're gonna do them each month?
Oh yeah. It's not Capricorn turn yet.
So Capricorn season is when you do Capricorn.
This month I have to do Leos. Haven't do Leo yet. I want to do a Leo set on TikTok.
So he said, Gina, he will do Capricorn nails starting in December.
Yeah, early December. Okay.
What time is it here? It is 3:18 p.m. Hello,
Yeah.
Maria. And Crispies.
Okay, just one code.
What are we gonna do for Virgo?
Virgo. Oh, that is will be tricky. Maybe a goddess. Got it with flowers.
Goddess?
Yeah, with grapes.
With grapes.
I got it. I always eat grapes.
I love you. Hello, Philippines.
Hi, Philippines. ¿Cómo está acá? That's the only word I know.
Yeah, I was like, what the hell?
That's don't start talking to me in Philippines. That's the only word I know. Okay, now, red. I'm choosing red color. It's exactly like how I would pronounce it, red color.
Red color. Mabuto.
Milky colors.
You know, I just got to thinking, Tina, before you get too far into that, you got to pin your website.
Oh, yes. Website is www.tinovo.shop, and Kyla information is 417-772-4020. I'm going to pin it right here.
Good day, London Monets.
Hi, London Monet.
We are not doing Betty Boop today.
Betty Boop?
Yeah.
Not yet. Oh, you saw my sketch. You saw my sketch.
Oh. Them sneak peekers.
Right, the sneak peek. Now
Wow.
they've seen it. And I am gonna drop a few drops of Milky on here. Kibbles.
You know, I should have just been like, yes, we're doing Betty Boop.
Right.
And then just see how long they're like, what the
How long
heck?
is she gonna
That
comprehend that
is
this?
the ugliest, you know?
Right. Why am I doing this to myself when I can just take a brush and do this? Yep. Yep. Sometimes
You
I
like
doesn't.
challenges.
Sometimes I doesn't understand myself. Sometimes.
So he will do Capricorn sometime in December.
Mm-hmm. Kisses. Now take this out.
It's just, if we do Capricorn before we do Virgo, oh my goodness, it'll be. And then the Scorpios will come get us.
Yes.
And then the Sagittarius will block us.
We're like, you traitors.
Right. So we gotta keep it civil. I really like that shirt. Can I have that shirt since you burnt holes in it?
No, I like
You can't wear that in public. Anarchy, yes.
Yeah, they will come and be like, you traitors. How dare you to do them Capricorn before us? Them Capricorn like all the way to December. How dare you?
Hey, I forgot to show you TLC's design.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is it good?
It's awesome.
What did she do?
Huh?
What did she do?
It was like a three-dimensional, beautiful. I just have to show it to you.
Uh-huh.
I forget what the theme was, but it was awesome. But I haven't seen what Abby did.
What Abby did?
She won the competition.
Oh, you haven't seen it.
I think, you know, and I love Abby.
You think there's some unfairness going on there?
I think because the volcano blew up.
Oh,
they're like,
this
might be her only chance to win. But I haven't seen Abby's.
Right.
I just know that TLC's was awesome. But then again, I may be biased because I love three-dimensional stuff.
You just don't know who the judge is.
I don't know who the judges are either. You know, we don't know. We don't know. Well, TLC says, yes, Abby's was great. But, you know, she may be just saying that. I need to see myself.
Just the one that doesn't win always have to be kind.
They have been. Not, well, actually, Cat's Claw has been like, oh, all you other people, they were so fine.
Right, right.
Knowing damn good and well, she was like, oh, yes, I'm so much better.
So much better.
Yeah.
Now, working with clear silicone, I have to put some glove on.
Oh, thank you, Tara. I knew if I didn't read K Creations question, eventually you'd get to it. I mean, after all, I answered like 4 or 5 questions in the last live while you were doing who knows what. Oh, it was fine when she was sick, you know. I had good reason to feel for her. And now she's...
Why is silicone so I can see the way?
The way?
Clear silicone, I don't see anything. Bloody is something that I work with colors, not chrome, colors.
They all vote, but they don't get to vote for themselves. That's not fair. You should always have the option to say, you know, I feel my work is better than all yours.
You just don't know. It's clicky.
Does the president of the United States, do they get to vote for themselves, or?
Yes, they got to vote for themselves.
Where's that rule end?
I don't know.
I don't like the can't vote for yourself rule.
I know, right?
And then do you get to know who got the vote for who?
No, you don't.
Well, we don't know that. We don't know.
I think I should be a president.
Of America?
Yes. I'll feature costume changes every presidential election.
Did you say constant change or costume?
Costume change. La, la, la. See, once I work with silicone, my muscle memory is there. Now it's easy breezy. Ooh.
Oh, so it's like a secret society thing. And they don't know who nails they're voting on.
Oh, now that is just fishy.
That's almost too fair. I don't like, you know. I feel like there's some underhanded stuff going on, probably.
Of course, that's bribery and other.
They're like, hey,
that's
listen,
how the work go
I'm not
around.
going to mention that I did that, you know. But there's not $20 on your Cash App. Or
Yeah, but I ever told you about Vietnam. Vietnam call me and say, we love your work, Tino. There is a competition coming up. You should go. And then I like, I don't want to go to competition. This is like 6 years ago. So I don't want to go to the competition. They're like, you should. You will win. We already know that you're going to win. I was like, then why the hell am I not going to go to the competition? She's like, we need to introduce you to the public because, you know, we need to push you up. So you just have to enter the competition like every normal person. You know, you pay $60 for an entry fee. We'll give you right back. You see the deception that goes on there?
Right.
They were prepping me to be a winner. They just need me to join a competition just like every normal person.
Well, thank goodness we didn't have the $60.
I didn't pay for my freaking plane ticket, so I don't go. I'm like, screw you.
Well, we had to buy a plane ticket.
Then,
wow.
A week later, the whole company fell apart.
Oh.
There was a rumor that there was a big fight. I don't know what the big fight up, but I think I might have an idea.
Nobody's ever offered me anything like that. Oh, Indy Koopman says, I'm from North Africa and it's 10:24 p.m. on this side, but I'm not sleeping because I can never miss a live on that live from Tino.
That is awesome.
Well, wait a minute. I just realized something.
What's that?
We need to have it. Yes, we will be having a Tino bow competition. I need everybody to send me, what you said, like 6 years ago?
Yes.
Everybody needs to send me a $300 entry fee.
Oh, that's a lot. Oh, yes.
Well, inflation, you know.
Right.
Because gas was probably like $1.50 back then. So, and then plane ticket. Do we get plane ticket money? Is that
we have to?
Yeah, send us your plane ticket money too, and then we'll tell you what you need to do after that. Does that sound good? Does that sound sketchy?
It sounds a little sketchy, but every competition
we can make them all feel like they won.
No.
Be like, yes, you'll be receiving.
I gotta be a winner.
Like, you're a winner, you know. And then we can't let them. You know, we'll just take their money and run like a good old fashioned gypsy con scheme.
Right. Snake oil.
Yes. So $150 plus cookies.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, well, this is getting better.
Good.
And then anything else you want to?
Throw into the cookies. That's good. Oh, this is way too easy.
What are they going to win?
It's like silicone heaven.
You know, we actually could do a legit one. It'd be like $300 for the entry fee, and you'll win 100,000.
Ooh.
And we just won't say 100,000 what.
Right.
You know, we send them like a hay bale and be like 100,000 pieces of grass or something. So send us to our Cash App, scammy.com.
Oh my God, that's funny. Cash App, scammy.com. I think competition is just a whole.
I want to be a winner too. Actually, I'm against competing because I believe in a one unity. But I do like the dynamics of the way they've set that up.
I'm against competing because someone invited me to be a judge before, and let me tell you, I see other judges that were my friend, and some of them are not qualified
to judge. Yeah, right.
Some of them are like, who are you to even judge them? Look at you.
Right. It's like,
you useless piece of shit.
Oh no.
I didn't say that. It's just in my head.
I know how you are.
Yeah, I just smile and say, oh, well, you're judging too? Oh. I'm like, oh, that's delightful.
Delightful.
Oh, I didn't know you're judging too. Well, have fun. And they're like, yes. Well, who do you think this should win? I don't know. They're like, I have no clue. They all the same. Look at, this one is pretty. And I just look at them like, what a joke. You should not be judging right now. You should be practicing nails.
That's horrible, honey. Hello, Aunt Deb. Oh, Abby just came in here, so now we're gonna find out.
All right.
Abby, did you send us a picture of your winning competition nails? Actually, I think I seen them somewhere else, like on TikTok, and she didn't send them to us.
Ah.
Right. What does that mean?
I don't know. Ask her.
I'd rather ask you. Well, Abby, we heard that you won this week's competition, and we're trying to decide if you won it because
at the volcano.
The volcano, and it was a sympathy win, or we don't know. I do. Oh, you just posted them. Ooh.
Oh.
So they still might be okay.
Right.
Just TLC has some really badass nails. Hello, Columbia.
Hi, Colombia.
She won fair and square.
Oh,
Oh,
I don't know about square.
Man, I don't. Yeah, I don't. Yeah.
What does it even mean, square?
Yeah, warfare. I don't know. Have they? I don't know if I like their little system.
I know, right?
I kind of liked it a minute ago, but I don't. I'm starting to. I mean, if you made somebody win because you thought it was, you know, that volcano was getting ready to get them.
Perfection. Now, make it flat.
Jared, I told Cat Claw last night.
What did you tell him?
Told him that the rest of the group wanted her out of the competition, and they. No, I really usually don't like competitions at all.
Mm-hmm.
But the way they've set it up, I do like it because it's how they keep themselves continually working at it. So that concept behind it and everyone involved up to this point, except for that one person that's in there, and they know who they are. I'm not going to mention their name, but other than that, the other 19 are great. It's just that one. You always
just
gotta
that
have
one.
You gotta have one bad apple. You just got to.
To make it shred, like real shred skin.
Fleshy bling? Yes, fleshy bling. How are you doing, fleshy bling? Thank goodness. Hello, Irish Dreams. I was thinking about you the other day.
Hi, Irish Dream.
That's what I meant. Supportive sisterhood, and you know, it makes you keep practicing. I think I looked at some of the pictures of them, and realistically, what I thought was this: oh my gosh, I would hate to judge. Well, because there's a lot that are good, and I wouldn't even know how to, you know.
Right. You have to narrow down the detail, compare and contrast.
Definitely, I'd have to start with.
There's always point for vision, and then there have to be point for execution. Originality.
Originality?
Yes.
Well, you can't have that when they have a theme. Or maybe you could, actually.
Can.
Yeah, you can.
You can.
Ooh. Well, I was wondering, because the last we'd heard Iris she was going to a convention.
Ooh.
It's today Monday or Tuesday?
Today is Monday.
You know what we have not done in a very...
What's that?
Brahma's Ranch? Is that the name of the place?
Mm-mm. I can't eat out anymore. I'm getting fat.
You are not.
Look at this.
Oh.
There's fatness down under my chin.
Maybe it's just extra skin.
No, it is fatness. I can't. I have to hold back. I have to resist the temptation.
Wow. Yes, we are going to Sacramento. Would it help if I ate more than you?
No. Because if I'm there, I want to eat too.
You know what I mean is if I tried to gain more weight than you quicker,
no.
Would that make you?
No. Yeah. I have a few shirts that I couldn't squeeze in already. Yeah.
Are you sure I didn't shrink them? I've been known to shrink clothes on accident before.
New 3D jelly, where are you? I want this part to be nice and smooth. So I need to use a builder gel, a nude builder gel, nude 3D jelly.
So, hello, Claire, Little Nails. Tino is originally from Vietnam. Now he lives in an undisclosed location in the middle of the United States of America. That sounded fancy, didn't it?
Yes.
Hello, Nickus, Sunflower Nails.
Hi, Sunflower Nails.
Is this going to be one of them deals that just kind of pops together right there at the end?
It's about to pop very quick. I should have to make sure I smoothen everything out before I put the nude on, the nude color on. So it's just like a filler. It's a layer.
What are we are doing bling skin rip. Is that what? Something like that. And it is 3:43 p.m. Central Time here. Ooh, they've been waiting to see the Jello.
The Jello?
Me too.
What Jello?
They know you got Jello. You know your new Jello gel?
The new Jello? I haven't used it yet.
I know they're waiting on it.
Yeah. It's have 0% cell level. It's low like Jello when you put it on.
No.
I make like spike on top of now. Yeah. I dip it up. I release it. It's become like a spike. And it just stays there.
Look at your cute little face. You're excited about it, aren't you?
But I put Teflon matte and new texture effect. I think that is more urgent
for them to have as opposed to.
Yeah. The Jello is just a little extra.
Ooh, when will the foam holder polish bottles be available?
We're not too big on foam polish bottle. We still sell it, but it's not gonna be a long term cut of the shipping. Okay. Let's try. Here.
So is there still some on the website?
I think, yeah, they're still on the website. Now, one coat of polish. It's already nice and cell level. It's already like smoothish. But if you put polish on right away, it's not gonna be good. Put polish on right now after I have smoothened everything out. Now I can pan polish on. Remember that you'll be sorry if you put polish on immediately. It's not gonna be even for you. That's why I spend so much time smudging it out. I want it to be really nice and flush. Already look very skin-ish. I want to do this because I know for a person that never messed with flesh before, you can certainly get some tunnel vision by this. So I want to show you the ending of this nail first, and then I continue with the middle fingers. I just want to let you see it, I know you're dying to see it.
Well, we are.
So I am gonna let you see two nail first. Here this. But now only me see the result. No one else see the result but me. So I'm gonna show you.
Well, we really don't,
Of course not. Never. Of course not. Okay. Some flash. It's really kind of fleshy looking. Now, the gel that changed everything is stained glass gel number 14. Number 14 is gonna be very popular this Halloween, this Christmas. This is a time for number 14 to strive. Now you get to see number 14 in action. It is exactly color blood.
What?
When I have pre-planned for number 14 a long time ago. It takes until now. 3D brush will do. Yeah, 3D brush.
Hey, there's only 6 bottles left.
Of what?
Of the 14 red.
It's coming. It's coming.
No, there's more. I'm kidding.
Okay.
Just want to make them panic.
No, but this running low from 9 to 14 running low, but it's coming. It's already shipped by sea. Yeah, so it's more on the way. Okay, now see the different edge now. Okay, but not quite yet. Up until this point, you still don't understand what this red is.
We
like,
really
what's
don't
this red? It's like Jerry. What is white?
See,
it's crazy.
I could tell you, I see like syrup.
I know, right?
Like strawberry jelly jam.
Right.
Ew, that looks like blood. It's nasty.
You have to use stained glass gel because you cannot use an opaque ingredient. It has to be see-through.
You're gonna have to show that also from the side because when I'm looking on camera, it looks like they ate a bad raspberry donut and got a little, those cream fields and But from the side angle, it's almost making my stomach turn a little bit. It's kind of nasty looking.
Good.
What do you mean good? Quit smiling, being happy about it.
Look at that flesh, honey. Look at that flesh. It have to be a stained glass It have to be stained glass for it to be like that. For it to be red, light. Ooh, let me see a little white right here. Ooh, yes. Yeah. Little white right there. Where's the white?
Ew,
draw it out.
don't. Ew.
Ooh, wee.
No.
Mess with it as long as you want to.
Oh.
And don't spill any blood yet. Not yet, because you have to make everything matte before you spill any blood. Okay, kill this for now. Okay, let's matte this one. Special effect come quick.
Oh my goodness. You know what Nail Dad just said?
What Nail Dad say?
He's right. He said that color looks like the color of that van that he wrecked.
Oh, yeah.
Well, he didn't say wrecked. He said scraped the side of the door.
Ah, the $800.
Let's not act like it was
the $800 fee that we have to all pay for, the whole group.
Let's not act like that all the Asians involved with that van didn't somehow damage it.
I don't know.
Remember Vina too?
Oh, yeah. She
Yeah,
did.
Yeah. And then I didn't even tell him what you did. I mean, at that point, it was like, you know what?
At that point, it's irrelevant.
We can afford a burn hole in the...
It's irrelevant at that point.
Remember,
everything.
We should have went with my theory. Throw some mud on it, and then run.
Oh, you see the mat now? Do you see? Do you see the way I constructed it?
Looks gross.
Oh, thank you. You know, you understand what the little white blob right there? You understand what that for now? Spilled it out. Spilled it out.
Ew.
Yes.
I miss riding with Nail Dad. That was so much fun. Not because he's a good driver. It's like riding a roller coaster. Yes, Halloween already.
Cause
Tara said this looks like something when she cut her knee open a long time ago. Yes. No, that is a bad influence on us innocents.
the white right here. Let me make sure it's show
Honey.
through. Yeah.
Bonjour, mademoiselle.
Bonjour.
From Paris says next chapter. Miss Lance.
Oh, little bone. See now, this white blob serve a very good purpose. Look at how disgusting it is. Yes. Oh, it looks so neat. Let's make it messy.
I don't remember leaving the door open on John.
Oh yeah, we were in San Francisco.
We just didn't lock
and then
it.
John was sleeping, and when he wake up, someone would come in and rape him. But they didn't,
Right,
obviously.
right. He said Rob. We were thinking rape.
Right, right.
But
Is it look like flesh
it
now?
looks horribly disgusting.
See, compared to this, oh, I know you must have been like, oh, Tino, you're silly. What is that? I can do a flesh like this.
A happy cut.
I hope you look at me like a regular person now.
It does have a Dexter effect to it.
Of course, always.
I don't think we can feel sorry for Dad. I'm pretty sure at the
Never.
very beginning we were like, it's your job to take care of us and we're loose cannons.
Right.
Is that? Yeah. Okay.
This one doesn't look so cute.
It doesn't.
Oh.
Slaughterhouse.
It's not this one.
Honey, say Neon. Neon.
Hi, Neon. This one look amateur. It's like a B-rated film.
Oh, a B-rated.
You have to erase it. Yeah. You have to look like an R-rated. Yeah. See, just a little stain would do. Yes, cute this. Okay, now I can just leave it here so you can look at it while I do the other fingers.
Ew.
Look at that. Ooh, so bloody, so messy.
It is.
Okay, now. On in.
And Deb said, I thought candy came, but wow, now I'm turning my tummy.
Right, candy cane, what? This is how you started. I already see the result of the process. But I hurry up and do the two finger because I know what you must be thinking. I just knew.
You knew they were thinking.
I knew they were
candy
thinking
cane.
like, oh, what's that? You know, they know that it's flesh. They just laugh about it, you know. They're like, oh, Tino, that is so two-dimensional. You know. So I have to let them see the effect. Now I can just calmly do it.
Just calmly.
La, 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 la.
It really kind of looks like the hole in my knuckle.
Ooh. Zoom it in so you can see it.
So you could probably take Crystal Magic and glue that shut.
Kill this.
Thank you, Michelle. And Deb says she's thinking candy cane because she's designing tree ornaments for Christmas.
Right now?
Uh-huh.
Oh.
Which is perfect because our fake competition we're going to hold will be judged in Christmas.
Right.
And Hanukkah.
Oh, is that the holiday where they do the candle things?
I'm not sure any of it.
Yeah.
The candle things.
The Hanukkah?
Yes, honey. The Hanukkah. Hello, Simon Bergman.
Hi, Simon. Again, white silicone.
Ooh.
Now that I can successfully roll and play like a first graders, not fifth grader, first grader. In Vietnam, there's no clay to play with.
Sure there is. You just have dug deep enough.
No. There's no clay in class.
In class.
In kindergarten. They teach in kindergarten too.
Oh my gosh. Are we going to play some upbeat, smash and trash and classic rock on TikTok?
Yeah.
Thank goodness. After you get that nail finished, I have a big treat for you.
Ooh. Oh, waters.
Don't say it like that. If you're in the middle of the desert, you know, right now we're living in the middle of
right. We were ungrateful with our
climate.
waters, right?
Yeah, so.
Tossing water around, making comments about it. But in the desert, ooh.
I mean, you didn't even have Play-Doh in your country, so geez,
Right.
shame on you.
I tell you that time when they bring Santa Claus to class.
What?
In kindergarten, they brought Santa Claus in because they think that the kid deserves some American fun, you know what I mean?
Fun?
Yeah, so they bring in Santa Claus and all the kids were running wild like bugs. They were so scared. They're like, oh, and everybody cried because they have no idea who's this big man with red suit coming in. Oh my God, they cried. And he tried to give them present and they're like, oh my God, a bag.
Okay, I got to know now. Was it an Asian Santa Claus with a beard, or did they bring in?
It's gotta be. I was so young, I didn't remember that much. All I remember is that I was running with the other kid, screaming, the bags. He, he keep putting his hand in the bag. So we like, he's gonna put it in the bags. The bags. And we ran like bugs. Everywhere he goes, the kids scatter like bugs.
Oh, you thought they were gonna put you in
So like, the bags, the big red bags. Run for your life. Kid was kicking him, trying to attack him. When he say ho ho ho, oh man, it's run wild, so creepy.
Oh my god, I love it. That's almost as good as when the Challenger exploded.
All right.
God.
I should be a special makeup effect.
You'd be
Will you see that
it.
this B-rated? This is totally R-rated right here.
Mm-hmm. It is.
I mean, I didn't add vein in and all that, but I'm not trying to make like the scary face. I still want to keep it some classiness. That's why I keep everything clean right here for the skin.
Some classiness. Some classy slashy.
But I can definitely go all the way, vein and everything. Blisters, everything.
Ew.
Yes.
Classy cat.
You know what would be cool?
What?
To make a nail set, a phobia trigger.
Phobia trigger?
Yeah.
What is?
Bunch of bugs on here, on the skin.
Crawling out of little...
No, not crawling, just sticking on. Like ticks.
Ticks.
Bunch of ticks.
Ticks.
Sticking on here. Blood dripping out. Phobia trigger.
Do we have any phobias?
Not really. I don't afraid of clown, even though they annoy me. I'm afraid of heights. There you go. I'm deadly afraid of heights.
Yeah, I forgot about that one.
Height make me cringe.
Although you did do that dang, you ziplined
I
twice.
I do test my fear quite often.
And then you did that.
I'm a type like
creepy.
overcome my fear.
There's really no reason for that.
Yeah, it's fun to overcome your fear. You gotta say, I did it.
Oh yes. Spiders in the ears.
Yeah, I'm afraid of spider, but it's not a phobia. I'm just afraid of spiders. When I see a spider, I don't get freaked out. I try to kill it. It's just I'm afraid of its sneakiness. It was at night, if there's a spider in the room, I will not sleep. Because it will crawl on you, killers.
I feel like they're so lightweight, you won't even really see it.
The spider?
Yeah. I mean, the only reason they crawl in your ear.
So they can lay eggs in it. They can make baby spider, and they will crawl into your brain.
I feel like.
And they will establish a colony in your brain.
I think you're over.
And then it crawl out your eyes and your nostrils.
Oh no, it is not going through your ear to your eyes. It's not. Maybe through your nose to your eye.
And then you try to catch it underneath your skin. You try to catch it and dig it out.
Catch it.
And it's keep like hide and seek in your skin. Yeah.
Honey, they always build a spider web around their babies.
Yeah, spider web hanging out your mouth.
No, so if it goes in and builds, it's going to build a nest in your ear. It's not just going to be eggs laid everywhere. And you'll be able to reach in with little Q-tip and just pull it right out. It's no big deal.
But when you touch them, the spiral run wild, like bugs, like scatter like bugs.
Well, I don't want to tell you about the big spider living outside.
Oh God.
And I had a talk with it 2 nights ago. I told it better stay away from you. Or
I
you're
will
going to
kill
murder
it.
it.
Oh yeah, I will. Kill it.
It's horrible. It's a living creature too.
Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
It is. It is. Who the hell are we to decide what gets to live or die?
Okay, now nude 3D jelly.
What?
We haven't even get to the crystal part yet.
Gosh, Tara just said that whenever she's high anxiety and freaked out, she hallucinates spiders, which is weird because she's not even scared of them.
But she hallucinated?
Uh-huh.
When?
Whenever she has high anxiety.
Oh, that's cute. Just because? Just like it comfort her?
I don't know, because if you're not, I feel like if you're hallucinating them, maybe she's not hallucinating them.
Maybe
maybe they're really there and she
right.
just, right.
I'm sure the island stuff right there.
Huh. So it had 3 of them at the place earlier.
It's like a filler.
It is fun, isn't it?
And you smooth it out. Yeah, don't slap on polish on. You use a builder gel, like new 3D jelly right here. Then you just use that.
We are doing fleshy. What was it?
Flesh. Just one word.
Flesh.
Flesh.
Ms. Minding My Biz, he's doing flesh. We're doing good, Ken dolls.
Hi, Kendall.
Oh my goodness. I was just getting ready to say mean things about cat claws.
And there she is.
And then she just popped in. Like she knew I was getting ready to say something crazy. Oh, she went for a much needed walk on the beach.
Oh. Well, that's fancy.
Yeah, I just assumed living on an island that when you walked out in your front yard, it was the beach.
No.
You know, I wish I wasn't raised up with the old Gilligan's Island. It really,
I know.
just made every,
That's people that trap on the island. They have to live near the beach. But people on the island, they can just live in the jungles. They don't have to live in the beach. It's big. They can live in the middle of the island. But there's waterfall.
Waterfall?
Yeah.
That was, oh my goodness. Oh, Ken dolls, you do not want to ask Cat Claw that question at all.
What question is it?
Oh. Whether she was doing better today.
Oh.
Don't you remember she did something? She took care of the problem.
Right.
Right. Exactly. Let's see what she says.
So now you understand the purpose of the Milky on top of this clown red right here. It's just a base to set pace for the magic. But this is the most important stained glass number 14. I think stained glass number 14 is the sexiest color, even sexier than the purple. I think the purple is pretty sexy, but it's even more sexy than the purple. Okay, nude. Now I can put some gel polish on.
I don't know, Ken dolls. If she broke the law and did something real horrible, I don't think we want to really know. Well, I'll just say this. This is the last thing Katrina asked me. She said, do you know where to get body bags?
I was so excited.
And she didn't even say a body bag. She said body bags. Like she needed more than one.
Not like we have 5.
So I was like, we're getting cut off. And, just walked away. So, I'm scared to even talk to her at this point. Gosh. Because remember what she said before that, too? She was like, do you know anywhere to get a cheap chainsaw? At that point, I was like, oh, she's cutting down a coconut tree. That's cool. That's fun. Building a cool little, island getaway. But, oh, man. Oh.
Hey, an island doesn't mean that they have coconut tree.
I thought all islands had to, yeah.
No, some island doesn't have coconut trees. Some island just have coral.
That's weird.
What's that?
Just had a couple things disappear.
Oh, this is so bloody. I'm thinking of red stone. I don't want to put it in here because it's so beautiful in here. It's so like bloody.
That's what I was trying to figure out what you were doing.
Oh shit. If I don't have stone, then this is not a crystal life. I have to have stone.
I know you do. That's why I was like, what the heck? Bloody mess.
I have a plan. I have a plan.
Okay.
Red stone on here. Or gold stone.
I hope it's a good plan.
Or else people gonna ask, Tino, what you do that flash now? And I'll be like, Dreamtime crystal. It doesn't make any sense. It has to make sense.
Hello, Tanya.
Matt.
No, the incident was this. Someone told Cat's Claw that she was a horrible nail tech and that she should stop doing nails. And that affected her. And my advice is this. Yes, when you have crappy people out there, then you just don't do them. It's that easy.
It's because she do shitty shape. Is that right?
Well, that's what we found out later on was because her artwork's good.
Right.
But she may, self-admittedly.
She didn't pay attention when I show her when I show everyone the 180 shaping.
But the work is phenomenal. So you just kind of got to really, we personally, we refuse to surround ourselves with negative people or energy.
Yes.
But we can do that because Tino's skill is so good that everybody wants, and there's no reason for us to ever have to do anything. And the only way to get there is practice, 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 and get good. But I just, to me, there is no way to treat them except for rudely.
A client that say, thing about you, like how you should quit or anything like that. That client doesn't say that. Okay, let's just say if I go somewhere, even if my nail tech is shitty, I'm just gonna leave. I'm just not gonna come back. You know what I mean? But if I like verbally want to offend someone, I should do that because I'm a mean person. You know, I'm not gonna do it because it's the nail is a problem. Of course, maybe they're not happy about some part of the nail, but to verbally say that, it just means that they are the mean person. They just want to say it to hurt your feelings. Not like I would do that. I just leave. I just not gonna come back.
Oh, no. Cat Claw said no. It was the shaping. Okay. I misunderstood. Because I was still on the point, well, it's a small island, you know.
The shaping.
Can't you just put them on a boat and float them out to
One
sea?
of the concepts in shaping is that people always shape the nail like it's a two-dimensional like this. Because this right here, if I shape this, all I have to do is shape a little bit on the left, shape a little bit on the right, and it's all nice and straight. But a nail is not a flat surface, it's three-dimensional. So even if your left and your right is perfect, when you turn, you have a new angles. When you turn, you have a new angle. So 180 is not just on the left, on the right, but on the left, a little bit up, a little bit up, the middle, a little bit down to the right. You shape all angle. That means you have to know how to turn. Because the moment you shape the left, say shape on the right, you have to turn a little bit and then keep on shaping on the right. And you have to turn a little bit and keep shaping on the right. And you turn a little bit, shaping this in the middles. And then you have to go on back to the old position and have to turn a little bit. See a little bump right here, you need to shape that. Turn a little bit, that's a new bump. You need to shape that. Does that make sense? It should make sense. It's not that difficult to make it make sense. It means that it's three-dimensional. It's not two-dimensional. Two-dimensional is a piece of paper where it's flat. And now it's not flat, so it have different angle when you turn it.
That's really simply it. Keep doing, you know, her skill is good enough on the art level that even if her nails weren't perfectly shaped, which now she's backtracking today. She's like, no, they were beautiful. You still, you need to hear it from like everyone on the island. That's when you know you're not good. But her skill is too good to even tolerate. Yeah, I think there's only one thing we can do here in this situation, Tino.
What's that?
We got to take this all the way back to the oxtail soup we seen her cook.
Right.
So maybe we need to move her here, get her away from that little island, put her in the basement.
She already been here. She chose to leave.
Right. Oh, that's right. That's right. She went to school here in Missouri and became a fantastic artist
person,
and then went to this tiny, small, itsy bitty island to do nails out of a hut.
Ooh, our hut. Ooh.
A straw hut. Gosh. Wow. I mean, you can't even smoke in there. You know what I mean? Wow. Well, you've seen Gilligan's Island, right?
No.
No? No. We need to watch Gilligan's Island. All right, will this be on highlights tomorrow?
This, it will be in a Halloween highlight today, the end of the day.
Oh no, everyone's giving Cat Claw bad advice. They're
Oh,
like,
they
keep
all make her better.
practicing
Oh my
and
God.
do all this. You can no. Move to Missouri, cook food for us. That's all we think you're good at this point is cooking oxtail.
Right.
Gosh, do they even have oxes on islands?
You know what? They have to swim through the waters.
That's kind of what I was thinking. Was somebody's got to be sending their oxes?
Right.
Oh.
Knew it. She have connection over here.
You know, that's truly the same. And I don't know how, on a serious note, I don't know how this puts everything together, but there are so many people, even if you're not the best, there are more than enough people out there that will appreciate you as a person and as a person that is trying. You know, so when you run into some snooty, what's a polite way of saying snooty bitch?
Sally.
When you run into Sally, is Sally a snooty bitch? When you run into Sally,
the Sally that I know,
Sally does. Oh, goodness! So when you run into the Sally that Tino knows, then you just move on. But literally, there's people for everyone out there. You just got to surround yourself with the right stuff, the right people. And I'm talking to everyone but Cat Claw. I really would prefer that she comes over here to Missouri and cooks. I look at it as a sign, you know. I'm wanting oxtail, if you can't tell.
I'm hungry. I'm thinking about oxtail. No, I have a live tonight on TikTok.
Let's do a live from the oxtail place.
What?
Yeah.
But observe, I need different nail set. I am a nail set famine now. I need nail set.
A nail set famine? Oh my God, no. Hello, Tanya.
Hi, Tanya.
Okay, you know what we could do? Because remember, old boy went in the hospital. We should call up there and see if they have oxtail.
Okay.
And if they do, that'll be our sign that we should go get oxtail. If not, then we'll be sad and we'll do a TikTok.
Right.
I think that sounds like a good one. Ooh, Halloween Nail Wars.
Ooh, what's that?
I don't know, but I'm going to enter these. I'm going to get in on one of these coming up and use one of your nail sets.
Ooh.
Hello, Tanya. I love. Without sleepy music.
What other music I can play on live?
Yes, I always am able to eat. Always, I don't just keep eating, grazing like a
Alexa,
goat.
play upbeat music. No, not pop culture.
What did that? No, I thought it said hot country. You thought it said pop culture?
I thought it said pop culture.
Okay, we'll go with yours. You heard it right. I didn't. I love you. Shh, shh. Is this better?
Not really.
Let's try this. Alexa, play something that won't put Aunt Deb to sleep. It's just sleeping by Zeno and Tommy from Pandora. 'Hm. 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 ' this working?
Kinda.
Hello, 𝘬𝙗𝙗𝙗.
What the hell? I'm gonna put the crystal. It gotta be right here. Gotta be right here on the red. Then gonna be red right here. It's too pretty to put crystal on.
Then you should never be intimidated or allow someone else to affect you.
Well, I need to wipe it with alcohol first. Because everything else is dry except for the stained glass gel still tacky. To wipe it with alcohol. Great, here we go. The watermark.
Great.
The blood mark. It's too thin.
Alexa, play
Okay,
no
I can get
copyright
by with a
music.
few drips.
Here's some music by no copyright on Amazon Music.
How does Tara know? Bleeding red crystals out of the wound?
Lord. I'm trying to make it realistic.
It is realistic already. It's matter of fact, it's sickening a little bit.
Where is it? That's for the drip. Gosh. Because it's too light.
And your palette looks like
Palette is nothing compared to it. No.
looks like Dexter's Playground.
Yeah, I love Dexter.
We haven't watched Dexter in a while. I'm just dying to know where you're gonna put rhinestones at.
Okay. And I'm happy with the shine that stained glass gel got after it's been cured by been wiped by alcohol. So
Were you wiping the inhibition layer?
yes, of stained glass gel. Okay, crystal time. What I am going to do.
I don't know. This is where it gets interesting.
Oh, what I am going to do. What I am going to do. It always comes to me. What if it doesn't come to me?
I know. What happens?
It's always come to me.
You just
Even at my worst moment, it's
just
always come to me.
give me the look.
It haven't come to me yet.
You just give me the look when you think it's getting critical. I'll knock the phone off the stand on accident and go eat out.
You know what happened?
What?
I didn't expect it to be this beautiful. I expected it just to be low, red.
But you kept
and I can just put red in. I didn't expect this depth, like deep red, light red,
well, you gotta show
sheer red.
Because the problem is
it looks so
okay,
real that I don't want to sacrifice it.
It really looks like
like this right here.
Yeah. Ew, look, it looks all ripped open and mangled and oh yeah.
It's the beauty of it.
It is beauty.
Okay, now I gotta decide.
If you're a chainsaw massacre.
It's so frustrating. not to have a vision.
Oh my goodness. I thought Lynn's was somewhere else. She said, what about some stitches?
Too late. See, I'm gonna do another. No. Stitches is I'm gonna do that, but not with this set. I have to put it in while the clear silicone is still wet. I have to put it in and then kit it. No, I have to, Levy. I have to do crystal because see, it's a crystal light.
They said just leave it alone, do crystals on a different set.
No, then it'll be pointless to do it on Dreamtime. I already like come here on Dreamtime crystal.
And Dad said, lick it.
I did. Okay, Dreamtime crystals. Here we go. Okay. And then now what you're talking about, the little blood drip with crystal on it. That is for a different set because it looked animated. This look like an act. This look real. So the blood drip, it doesn't look. A blood drip, it looked too fake. Blood drip with crystal in it, it looked too fake. But I can somehow make it look like the crystal actually embedded. Oh look, this is the original version.
This is what you were shooting for?
Yes.
I can tell, but you're way off. Way.
I was like having crystal in here. Trigger some phobia. I just thought that it's just gonna be blood like this. But this is far beyond my expectation.
Lynn said, what about some puss?
No, not some push. Well, could. Let's just go with my original plan. Red crystal.
Yeah, you know, she's in France right now. She's
right.
probably
She have no
halfway
business
through
here.
a wine bottle.
I know, she's
Said
tipsy.
something about eating dinner with the Eiffel Tower. Or,
Lord.
we don't, you know.
Okay, time to be serious.
We cherish her, but right now her advice is tainted. Is that a good word to? Mm-hmm.
Ooh.
Oh.
It is good looking so far.
Now it's kind of right. You know actually what it looks like right now. It looks like you got cut.
I am in the breakthrough right now.
Okay, breakthrough.
I'm at a breakthrough. Everybody be quiet.
Shh.
This is make it or break it for me.
If you break it, does that mean we get oxtail?
This could be it. Ooh, a little bit up.
Does look like a one piece scale.
A red dragon.
A red dragon. So, are those stone colors Siam?
Light cyan. Siam is darker. True light cyan is my favorite. Go all the way.
Go all the way. Oh. Yes, Cat's Claw. You missed that one, I think. Thank you, Tara. Texture slash Dojo Cat nails. Right?
Dojo Cat, yes, the period. The period.
Ew! I didn't know.
Yes, I love it. She dressed like a tampon to the fashion week. It's like iconic. I love it. A glamorous tampon. Yes.
A glamorous pad.
Oh.
Ah! Yes, Tanya, this is his 7th live today. After this, he's going to get off. He does not want anybody in Australia watching. He's like, I know they're waking up. I'm going to go to sleep. I'm going to go to bed now. He may do one more. It depends if there's oxtail anywhere to be had near. All right, it may be the second one. Honey, I got bad news. Australia's already here. Now we're obligated.
Oh gosh.
Dang it.
I forgot to send Tanya the picture for the Teflon mat.
Well, we were kind of busy. Yes.
What is it? Teflon mat and new texture.
I come from the land of...
Okay. Should I crystallize these two? So difficult. If I don't like it, I take it right off.
I'll take it right off. Oh,
I like it.
Ashley, you are so wrong. The tail is one of the best parts. It really is.
Oh yeah, they don't mess with it.
Man.
They don't try to fake it with meat glue.
It's tender. It just,
Like when I'm buying a steak, I'm so afraid. I have to go to a really expensive place to buy a really expensive steak, so I don't get entrapped with the meat glue.
With meat glue?
Yeah. United States is the only country that doesn't have restriction on the UFDA and meat glue. Meat glue is a a gelatin type that they get from pig bone, and then they would take scrap steak and they will glue it together in the process, so it looked like an actual steak, but when you wash it, it's gonna thaw out, it's gonna get longer and longer, and it's gonna
get longer and longer.
Get gross. Yeah, I'm afraid of meat glue. It's disgusting, but more people doesn't do that, so they just grill that steak or cook that steak, and they have no idea that it's many different steak put together.
So crappy meat that's
selling for normal price.
All I know is
and UFDA approve it.
It's absolutely wonderful. It's got a nice little coating of fat, and then all the meat is just...
Oh yeah, up here I can do the blood drips. See it now.
So yes, Tanya, you heard him right. They glue meat scraps together to make better chunks of meat.
Yeah, you don't heard about it in Australia because Australia doesn't approve it, but our UFDA approve it. So it's legal for them to do that. Sell it at the store. Just glue them all together. I will never buy cheap steak in this state because of that reason. When you wash it, it just thaw out. It's so weird. It just thaw out and do it like a string.
I will say this, Tara, the area we're at now, absolutely, there is no funny business going on with no meat around here.
Yeah,
we are in cow country. But oxtail, he may eat it because of safety. Oxtail is wonderful.
I love it. It's the best part of the cow. And the tongue, lingua, is amazing. Years ago, I go to a taco place and they have lingua, and doesn't look like, ew, I don't want it, ew. I'm like, okay. So I have 3 lingua taco order, right? The moment he see me take it out, he can smell it. So he like, give me a little bite.
It wasn't the look of it. I mean, it was the
The
smell.
moment he had that bite, we come right back to the taco place and order 10 lingua taco. That's how good it is. 10 different lingua tacos.
God, that was good. And then you remember what happened? We ate all the tacos.
And she smiled because she know.
Right.
She smiled at us.
And then we had to wait till shift change.
Right.
To get more.
So we don't.
Because at this point it was looking bad.
Right.
Gosh. Lengua is cow tongue.
Lengua is a tongue. But you see, people think it's gross because of what the tongue look like. They don't know that we're not going to eat a cow with skin on it. We have to de-skin the cow just like the tongue.
Right.
We have to de-skin the tongue, and inside it's just meat.
It's like...
Because the texture of the tongue is weird looking. The skin.
Yeah.
But no one ever eat a cow with the skin on. They always take the skin off. Same with the tongue. Take the skin off.
It's like having shredded beef that absolutely has the most...
Oh, I don't think that you
moisture to it.
It's like a prime rib. It's like eating a prime rib.
Oh no! Who said Major Chewy? They didn't cook it right.
Yeah, they have to
right.
cook it just right. You have to know how to prep it, take the game out of it, and everything. It should be very tender, that melt in your mouth.
What are you doing now?
I'm doing blood drips that have diamond in it, like Doja Cat. Period.
I don't think that this is how it'd be more like blood splatter. It wouldn't be a blood.
No, it's blood drip.
I don't know.
Yeah, it's blood drip.
Yes.
One of the
Jing
basic peon technique that I seen years ago. But it can be a nice helping with your design.
You know, I'm kind of hungry.
Yeah.
Yeah. We should not have been sitting here talking about.
I need to do voiceover after this so I can post it. Maybe it's waiting until tomorrow. No,
Angus
I want to do
branch.
it today.
Well, it's not no 45 minutes away.
Well, I mean, if we eat and hang out and all that, we've got to come back here at night.
So?
Usually when we eat, we just get lazy and we just...
What? What?
But if we hang out and all that, we got to come back at night and continue.
Would you like me just to go eat? And then you stay here and work? And
yes, go ahead.
They close at 9.
Yeah, go ahead. Go eat alone.
I can't go there and eat without you.
I knew it.
Gosh. Can't you just get over your guilt?
I'm seriously getting so much weight.
Oh,
I'm hideous. Look at Look at my chin. Look, this is me when I'm camouflaging it, when I'm skinny. Look, look. You see it? It's sad.
Honey, it doesn't matter.
It is. I'm a public figure. I need to like be sexy for everybody because they do judge you upon looks. I have to be sexy.
Well, they shouldn't.
Not just sexy, but really sexy. I'm still working on my six pack.
Wow.
I wanted it in high school. I'm still working on it.
Look, you just had 20 comments that said, "Oh my goodness, you're so skinny. You need to go eat a steak."
They did not say that.
They did. All of them. "Oh my, you're too beautiful." Oh,
Okay,
don't
now.
read with Ashley. You know, we don't know Ashley. We're man. Exactly. Who's walking around doing the old chin thing, you know?
Sometimes I accidentally put my chin down.
I mean, have you
and I
looked
have
at my
no
belly lately?
and I have no clue. I have no clue until I go home and I put my chin down like, I was like this all day. No. And people can see it on live and
We're going to get a steak after this. I'm making an executive decision. I'm hungry now. We're not going to sit here and just, if we got things to do tonight, we'll just eat extra green beans. We'll eat spinach like Popeye. We'll just grab it. We'll just get all this burst of energy. How many more stones you got? It looks like enough to me. They're all saying, "Hey, you need to go eat. You look anorexic."
oh, look at that dancing.
Oh my goodness.
See, I cannot do it right here, or else it's gonna look funny. But I can do it on the cuticles.
I like it a lot. It looks like they fell on a glass pane, like a glass window.
It's mixed with glass
just
blood.
ripped themselves apart.
Yes. I mean, my hand alone can make it beautiful.
Absolutely. All right, Jamie.
It'd be great if I just gain weight on my hand. Because then it would not see the wrinkles. Yeah. Then just gain weight just on that, just on the hand.
Tino, have you not noticed I don't have a six-pack anymore? You know?
You don't matter.
Oh, okay.
It doesn't matter on you because people don't see you, you know. And you're not the one that demonstrate now.
And I'm not cute. So we need to feed me at a minimum.
When I'm sexy, I'm very outgoing.
You're always sexy.
If I don't feel when I feel
okay.
right, when I feel sexy, I'm always outgoing. But if I don't feel sexy, I'm very quiet.
So what I'm hearing is we will go and we will feed ourselves and you will eat a salad.
I'm not that type of person.
When they come over there, I'll be like, yes, could we get some
I'm not pretentious
zero-calorie
like that. No, it's pretentious. If I'm at a steak restaurant, I will eat steak.
What if we
salad is pretentious?
What if we don't call it a steak restaurant? We call it a steakhouse.
It's the same things, right?
And then you know what Tara just said?
What Tara just said?
Sometimes I forget that, you know, people are from other countries.
Oh.
She said, no, it wasn't bad. It wasn't that bad. She said they ordered Chinese takeaway.
Takeaway?
Takeaway, how cute is that?
Oh,
takeaway.
That's how other people. Oh.
Right. Here it's
carry
out.
Right.
You know, there it's a
takeaway.
It makes you feel like you stole something from
takeaway? Oh.
Right.
We should use it here in the Chinese restaurant here.
Yeah. Yes. I would like that. Takeaway.
I would like takeaway, please.
To go. I mean, I guess it would.
I think they would just go with you.
Well, you know, we need to find like a. No, we don't want to mess with the steakhouse.
Right. Okay, I'm gonna try this.
Uh-oh. I just looked up and Leah said, how come we never talk to her anymore?
Who? Leah?
Yeah.
Well,
I don't know. Let me
she
scroll
never
back.
texts or we miss a text. Is it Leah Nicole or Leah?
No, it's Lexia.
Leah
It's
XO.
Lexia.
Leah XO.
That's who it
It
really is.
doesn't fall. He doesn't read the comments.
I don't read the comments. Whenever I know you're in the chat, I just have completely been trying to stay away from you.
Right.
Plus, I'm hungry.
It's an avoidance.
It's an avoidance.
No, it's not that. He's not a fast reader. And I don't know why. Because I can scan through a whole thing and I'm like, let's see, Flynn, this left out. Flynn, all left out. How long have you been doing now? See, I'm reading it perfectly. I'm reading faster. It's Sam and I think my mom's Australian and she always say takeaways. Doesn't do better. So I just speak like it's natural. It's like my first language.
How many phones have you had in your entire life?
I feel.
I mean, I feel like you've gotten every iPhone they've ever had. You're on 10 now.
This have nothing to do with phone. It's letters.
It does.
It's English letters.
When you don't own a phone and you've never owned a phone and you don't do
It's
texting
just
and all
letters.
that, we're lucky I can read.
I can even say names like Eva Cheddar, Rini, 24/7,
I don't even like
Sherry
her
Berry,
anymore.
90s,
Started all,
Royal Nails.
So now what? I'm ignorant. You know what it is. It's not.
I should be a news anchor. Exactly. I'm perfect. I mean, everything come out me. It's natural.
When you're hungry,
I can read. I can even
read.
scan. I can read very fast.
See,
I don't know why Dustin couldn't read fast.
Maybe I can read really fast. Maybe I just was ignoring her.
When I'm in high school, when I'm in reading class, I was the best in English class. When we have a book assignment.
Whoa. Let me make sure I understand. You were the best in English class.
In English class.
Here in America.
Not in English class, but in English class, every time that we start the reading assignment where we have to stand up and read, I was always the best. I don't understand what I read, the whole book, but I read really fast and fluid.
In English.
Yes.
In America.
Yes. And every kid was like listening in awe with envy because they stutter. They stutter when they read. I don't stutter. I go all the way through. Yes. And my ears up.
Were you in a special class?
No, they don't find out about my autism ever. They just always think that it's a homosexuality that made me this way. Right. They didn't know that I'm autistic.
That makes all the sense in the world there.
Right. That's why I get to be a normal person now. I can just camouflage as a normal person. I study all the emotion. I try to embody all the emotion that normal people feel. And I don't ever have to take pill or anything.
I try to feel all that.
Yes. And now I get to be a sexy autistic person.
With a chin.
Yeah, right.
What do you call that? Phobia or a chin?
It's a double
insecurity.
Chin.
A chin.
If I gain weight, I will look autistic. That's why I'm trying not to gain weight. When I'm skinny, I look normal. I look sexy.
So you gotta.
I gotta keep my weight on radar, or I'm gonna lose my cover.
I think they just said you should become a vet.
A vet?
Yeah. See, Veronica says, we love you, Tino.
Okay.
Abby loves you. Everyone loves you, Tino.
Right. It's just that this is different. Look have nothing to do with love. I do this because I have to demonstrate a beauty show is a beauty show. You know what I mean? I have to demonstrate. I have to move fluidly. So I don't want to just like move my arm here and my flap just kicking product all over. You know what I mean? I want to be fluid. in the nail tables.
Fluid.
Yes, effortless.
Your chin is not going to get in the way of this.
It's a performance.
Am I going to get to eat a steak tonight? Like in 10 minutes? I mean, if we go now, it's happy hour probably or something.
Happy?
Yeah.
We're not that type of evil that we eat happy hour. We always order the main entree.
It's just, I'm going to be there happily eating steak.
Right.
Let's do it.
Look at this. Ooh. This right here.
Those turned out fantastic, honey.
Thank you. I think that I need a little bit of
what?
Of blood.
I hate to say anything because, you know, I am hungry and I'm pushing for the steak and it's like a 12-minute drive down there. Not that I've timed it, but I don't think anyone's going to get this massacred without some kind of dirt look to it. You know what I mean? Like, this is beautiful skin.
I want it to be glamorous.
It needs... Okay. All right. It's your world. It's fine. Glamorous slash job. What are they saying? They think that carry out sounds weird.
Oh, see, it's backfire now.
No, that's... Carry away sounds weird.
Yeah.
It really does sound weird to me.
Now it looks normal.
Oh. Yeah, it looks like it's been laying in a ditch for a week or something with some dirt and some bruises. But
no, it has to be glamorous.
Fine.
It's a cut, but it has to be a glamorous cut. The skin have to be beautiful around it. No bruise, no vein. That's too real. Only the flesh wound allowed to be real. The rest have to be flawless, nice, clean, glamorous with diamond everywhere.
They said that the rest of the world says take away. We can't help it that the rest
Only
of the world
America
wrong.
have that, right? I understand, just like football. When I come here, football is totally different than the rest of the world. The rest of the world is football where the black and white ball they kick around.
No, that's soccer.
In the United States, it's soccer. I don't understand. I thought it make all the sense in the world that football is the one that they call soccer. But apparently football here, meaning people get in armors and they will wrestle each other. They will bulldozer into each other.
Bulldozer?
Yes. Like that will be quarterbacks and, well, that's all I know. But they will, dive into each other's. Like wrestling, but less gay than wrestling.
We haven't had a steak there anyway. To me, when it says carry or take away, it's like carry out is taking is intrusive somehow.
Right.
I'm taking it.
Okay. I'm done.
Am I gonna go eat?
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
But I have to do that Leo said.
That's fine. We'll just go. We'll nibble a little bit, run back.
And we have to do a voiceover.
And we'll go scarf shopping.
Okay.
Scarf will settle all this.
Maybe I do a voiceover tomorrow. Okay. All right, everyone. This is the crystal. There's not a lot of crystal, but still, I'm glad I can finally incorporate crystal into this. But this is a flesh wound crystal set that we did. I can't wait to have it for Halloween. But the lesson here is the flesh. The flesh is the lesson here.
The beautiful flesh.
Yes. Now remember, you have to level it before you boot polish on, or else it's gonna be funny looking. All right. Bye-bye, everyone. Scarf. She said scarf around the neck.
Yeah. We ain't got to worry about any of it.
No, that's...
What if it was rhinestones on the
Let's put in bandage on the wound. Okay, everyone. I will see you later. I will see you tonight, right?
Uh-huh.
Okay. All right. Bye-bye, everyone. I will post it right away, by the way. I will post it right when I get
I'm
off
driving to the place.
Yeah. All right. Bye-bye, everyone. TikTok later finished today. Lastly say, I want TikTok today because I need that Leo said. I need it bad. It's just every time we eat, we always fall asleep. Or get lazy. Like we all get lazy. We always have some kind of excuse.
I'm probably going to fall out if I don't eat. I didn't. Listen,
Yeah.
we didn't eat breakfast.
We want it to be today. All right. Bye-bye, everyone. I will see you later. We should have some kind of, you know what?
Snack.
We should have some kind of WhatsApp group where we, every time we go online, we shoot a text in that group. Let's make a WhatsApp app right now. Is that WhatsApp in there?
I don't know.
Okay, I have WhatsApp. I'm downloading it.
Get ready, everybody. He's doing
Instagram group only have 35 people in there. But WhatsApp group have a lot of people. I think you can have 235. That's why when every time I go online, I just shoot people a text.
235 people.
In WhatsApp.
But you got more that connect with you that... Okay, everybody, we're going to make a next app thing. So to get into that, you need to send us stake money.
Oh, you have Instagram chat? Who have Instagram chat? The ancient now tech. But how many people can be in that chat? You know, Instagram have more people now. My WhatsApp is my phone number 660-207-2440. 60207-2440.
And then, oh, something just happened.
Yeah, Tinovo. WhatsApp. Okay, so let's make a group.
We're making a group.
How to make a group? Oh, new group. New community. Group
or an old one?
No. Should I make a group or a community? What is a community? Bring together neighborhood, school. No, thanks.
No,
group.
We don't want that.
New group.
Do you guys want a group or a community?
I don't have any contact. Oh, I'm not allowed to have group unless I have contact.
What? You know, we should figure this out over dinner.
Yeah.
I feel like if we had food...
No contact. Somebody text me so I can have at least 1 or 2 person. My WhatsApp is 660-207-2440. Here, let me write it down here. 660-207-2440. Okay. And later text me so I can make a group.
They said group.
Right, but I have no contact. They said I need like new group and then so no contact. I don't know why.
I don't know either. Yeah, I don't know how that stuff works.
Oh, add to contact.
Existing oh, this is gonna open the floodgates. You know who would know more about this?
Who?
Our waitress.
Oh, again, 660-207-2440. still don't know how to add a group. Well, for now, maybe I just text Tanya every time I go on live. They have an Instagram group at okay, Tara, text me. So what do I do? Add to contact?
What's the code in front of us?
What code?
Code in front of us.
Add to contact. Create new contact. Tara. The ancient nail tech save. So now when I make a group, still no contact. What the hell?
Tutorial.
No contact. I don't understand. Add all location. Yes, Tara start a group for me. Yes.
What? Tara did?
Yeah, can you? Yes. Start a group. Yeah. On WhatsApp. Okay. So Tara start a group and then how I'm gonna be in that group. Okay, so I gotta add these people to the group more. Add to contact. Add to contact. Wait. I already did add to Tara to contact, but I still don't have a group. I don't know how to make a group. Yeah, somebody have to make a group and then invite me. Yeah, invite me, Tara. Make a group now and invite me. Make a group. Let's name it. Tino Live Alert. Tino Live, yeah. Tino Live Stream. Okay, name it Tino Live Stream. And then invite me.
I don't even know what's going on right now.
And then how do people get invited into a group? Okay, live stream. Tino live stream at you. Okay. Say okay. Okay, now how do we add people into this?
How do they know about it?
Yeah, Tino live stream. What do we give people something?
Do we give them a hard time?
So people can be in this? I can just let me try to ask this person. Let me try to add this person in. No, they don't have option to add. Let me see. Tino live stream, and then add contact. There's so many. There gotta be a way for people. Tap the top button of the chat. There will be a button to add. Okay, the top button of the chat.
That button?
Create contact. I don't see any other button. Maybe Tara can add you to the group.
Is that her number right there? 44.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I spread the word so to everyone I know from Tino Live. Okay. Okay. And then whenever I go live, I just shoot this one a text. Okay. All right. So Tara is and me are part of this group now. Let me see how many people in this group. Okay, so it's me and Tara invite to group. 2 links. Oh, 2 links. Okay.
Lens? No, don't let
No,
Lens
2
in.
links. Send a link via WhatsApp. Copy link. Okay, and then I will go on Instagram. This is Dreamtime Crystal, right? Okay, it's @TinoVo.shop. So @TinoVo.shop, I am going to see our live Dreamtime Crystal. Okay, here I go. I'm gonna post this link right here. Where is it? I'm gonna pin this. Okay, I pinned this link in the comment.
Oh,
that's a WhatsApp link.
Is there any special requests, like,
That's a link right there.
Please add me. Is that something we're in charge of?
I don't know how. You should be able to just click on the link.
I'm bored.
Or copy the link. And then go on there. Or let me see if they have a QR code.
Oh my goodness. You know who would know this though?
Who?
Our waitress.
No.
No?
Okay, now. Invite a group to link. QR code. Okay, here we go. Here we go. This is a QR code.
So do it.
Do it. This is QR code.
Just do it. It can't be clicked.
Use a QR code.
Yeah. Yes, you can copy.
Is it happening?
I don't know.
You'll be able to go in. That's why when I go live, it's easier for me to just notify people.
Well, Mama Vic, you don't have to worry. You're here on every single live. We've been trying to get rid of you for years. So this is just for the people who aren't stalking us like you are.
Is something happening? Is there more people on WhatsApp now?
I don't know.
Oh, there's more people. There's more people. There's Diana and
participants.
Oh, there's more people. Ooh. Hi guys. Oh. Yes.
So, judging by Tino's excitement, we love those people more. Then you're gonna
There's
have to win
more
our
people.
love now.
Oh, there's so many people. There's so many people. Okay. Okay, good. Okay, so whenever I on live, let me share the QR code again. Okay, whenever I go on live, I go on this WhatsApp and I say, hey, I'm gonna go live in 10 minutes, 15 minutes, I don't know. But that's a way of communication. Or whenever I wanna communicate, I'm just gonna do it. I'm gonna be like, this week I'm gonna do this day, this. Oh, this would be so easier. So people, I don't have to, I actually don't have to be on a schedule. I can just do live whenever I want to.
When were we on a schedule?
Well, I mean, it's
realistically,
given a pattern, but I don't have to be a pattern anymore. I can just notify people.
You don't have to be a pattern no more. Oh, yeah. You were such a pattern.
I can just notify people.
All right. Well, we will be back soon. Is what we're gonna do, right? We love everyone.
And if we're not back, it doesn't matter because when we go live, we're just gonna shoot a text. And so like, people beep. Know, right?
And they'll be like, ding, ding.
And if we end up not going live, we shoot a text too. We'll be like, we're not going live tonight. Oh, that's so much easier. Yes.
All right. So I'm gonna get the backpack together and I shut this phone down.
Yes.
And then there's a package over here.
Okay, new texture, new chili jelly. Oh, this is great. We didn't even think of it sooner. Oh, that's the sample. All right, guys. I am out of here. Bye-bye.